Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the project we're making today. It's this lovely bag, this little tag here that says Hello Fabulous. It actually has a box base and then has this lovely curved sides and handles. So this one is the Pacific Point because these little berries are Pacific Point. So let me show you the one I'm doing now. And we're going to start off with a piece of cardstock, and this is Rich Raspberry. And this cardstock measures 5.5 inches by 4 inches, and we're going to score it 1 inch on all sides. So let's just do that now. Really simple, 1 inch on all sides, and this is all the scoring you're going to do. So it's really super simple, like that. So then set our scoreboard aside, and then we're just going to get our bone folder, which is hiding from me. Here it is. And we're just going to fold on all of our score lines. And I'm just going to tidy up my grid paper a bit. You can see here I've got a dimensional backing that's hiding from me, but put that in the bin. And then we're just going to, as I said, fold on all of these score lines. And then we're going to cut up to the score line. You know, we're going to cut up to the score line. So we're just going to cut up here. To the score line, and then we're going to cut up here to the score line again, and we're going to do this on all four sides. So last one here. Okay, cut up to the score line, and we're done. So now I'm going to bring in my tear and tape, and we're going to put a little bit on each of our tabs here. So let's just do this quickly. And this is very much a standard way you make any box base. It's like this, where you have a separate box and a separate lid. You're going to be always trying to achieve to make these little tabs that you then fold in. So give everything a little burnish so it'll stick down. That'll do. And then take the backings off, and we're just going to bring in our sides to form our walls. Just like that. So let's do it again. And just bring these two together like that. Bring these two together like that. This one doesn't want to come off. And bring these two together like that. So now we have the base of our box just like that. So let me get rid of these backings so that they don't interfere. I've got bits of cardstock here as well. Get rid of everything. Okay, and bring back our designer series paper. Now this designer series paper measures 6 by 12 inches, and as I said, this is the Berry Delightful paper, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And we're gonna decide which way we want it to go, up or down. I think I'm going to have it like this. So we're going to put some tear and tape all along the base like this. My tear and tape's running out, so I'm just going to get some new. Okay, so I've got a new reel of tear and tape, so that's good. And I'm just going to, as I said, lay it all the way along the bottom here. And then I'm going to put another strip along the one side here. And this is going to fit round your bag like this. Okay, so now I'm also going to put tear and tape was on this side here, this short side. On the opposite side, on the pattern side that we're going to use, I'm going to put another strip of tape. So this thing is going to stick, make no mistake. Okay, and as before, I'm going to take off my backings Okay, and I'm going to start it so the seam will come on the side piece. So all I'm going to do, it's easier to show, is just lay my box down sort of halfway along like that, and then I'm just going to follow along the bottom here, as you can see, like that, pressing it down and trying to keep it straight, which I haven't done just then, trying to keep it straight as I go along. If you don't press down your tear and tape straight away, then you have some time to lift it back up again if you haven't got it straight. So that's what we're going to do, and then just work it round like that. Now I'm going to take off this piece here of tear and tape, and I'm going to bring these two pieces together, and I'm going to bring these two pieces together at the top so that they are even. And just give it a good press. Now you've got your tear and tape down, you can just press along the base here to make sure it all is beautiful, like that. Okay, so that's your bag so far. Really, really simple. Okay, so that's at that side. And we are going to do some handles. Now, I am going to use this side here because this is the inches side here, and I'm going to put tear and tape 1 inch in from either end. You'll see what I mean. So I'm going to start here on one side to put tear and tape on 1 inch, and then keep going. And this piece measures 8 1/4, so about 7 1/4. I'm going to stop just like that. So these pieces, as I said, measure 1 inch by 8 1/4 inches. So I'll start at the 1 inch, and we're going to go up to just past 7, like that. Okay, so let's put this away and get my glue dots out because we're going to need them next. Now all I'm going to do is, you can score down the centre of this piece, but I'm just going to take the, well, let me score, it might be easier. Bring this scoring board back, and you're just going to score at 1/2 inch all the way down here, just like that. Oh, okay, and now you're just going to fold on that score line and give it a really good burnish. Take your tear and tape out and stick it down like that. So let's do the same here. Give it a burnish. Fold it in half first so we've got our score line. There we go. Take this off. Okay. And now, because we didn't do it all the way to the end, we can now fold this out like this to make our pretty ends. Okay, and you can do the same on this side. Just fold it out to make pretty ends like that. Okay, so now I'll bring back our, what do you call this? Bring back, trying to find where they start. And I'm just going to use glue dots because I find it easier than anything else for something like this. There's me struggling with them. So I'm just putting 3 sort of only across the bottom of each end. And all I'm going to do is decide where I want it to go and then push it down. Try and get things, if possible, straight, like that. Okay, so the stamp set I'm going to use is this one, Dress to Impress, and we're going to be using this one again that says Hello Fabulous. I've got a piece here of Whisper White. We're going to stamp my finger as well, why not? Hello Fabulous. Close this up. Put that there. Bring in our punches. I've got a 2-inch punch here and I'm going to cut out a piece of the rich raspberry in that. And then I've got a 2.5-inch punch. And we're going to cut out a whole Hello Fabulous from that. Just like that. And then we're going to stick one to the other. You can see I've got bits of cardstock sticking to everything. Just like that. And then the ribbon I'm going to use is this one. It's called Blackberry Bliss and it's a new one again. So I haven't used this one before. So we're opening it together for the first time. That's if I can get it opened. I hate this plastic, I have to say, on the ribbon. Don't know if you like it. I don't. It is the bane of my life. I hate cutting it because I'm always petrified I'm going to cut some of the ribbon when I try and cut it. Okay, there we go. Got rid of that. And now I'm just going to use my proper dial and I'm going to use the smaller hole just to make a hole in the top here. Okay, and I'm just going to feed my ribbon through, if it wants to go through, that is. Yes, there it is. Okay, and cut off a piece like that. And then I'm just going to get these ends evened up. And then going to tie a knot in the one end like that. Bring back our box and all I'm going to do now is thread this through. And I know this is rich raspberry and the ribbon is Blackberry Bliss, but really they go so well together. So there you go, that's our box bag done. Clear all this mess away. Bring back the other one. There you go. Our 2 bags. What do you think? Love it? Hate it? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you did like it. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll be in the blog post below. It'll be in the description box below and it'll be on my website. And the links to that and all my social media links are in that description box. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!